Okay, so part 2 on the channel messages that has the orange label. Okay, so protection of the home. Amanda, hummingbird messages, the royal empress high priestess. You already know who it is. So, back to the home. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to do with your home. First of all, those welcome mats, baby. You will never catch me with a welcome mat, and if you do, it's going to be reversed because one, you're welcoming all types of energies into your house. I'm sorry, you better check that energy before you come up in here. No, we ain't doing that. So, if you do have a welcome mat, reverse it to where you see the welcome, which means you're welcoming everything else to come out of your house. Preferably, get you the mat that doesn't say welcome. Seriously. Garlic is good for protection, so sticking a piece of garlic in a potted plant right outside your doors that you come in and out of. Selenite. Selenite is good for protection. Now, selenite, you cannot get wet. That's another thing. When it comes to like your gemstones and your crystals, you have to pay attention. Whenever you're going to cleanse them, now some can be rinsed, some can sit in salt, some can sit in the sun, some can sit in the moonlight, some can be smudged. When in doubt of how to cleanse, smudge. Okay? But you simply can look it up. You can look up the again, Pinterest, you can still look up the gemstone or the crystal and see how to cleanse it. But the selenite, you can put a selenite stick above your door. Now, if you know people, if you have a lot of company and you're not sure who is the problem coming in and out of your home, get you some cornmeal. Pour you a line under your welcome mat or your doormat, and whoever is doing all of the talking and stirring up issues about you, when they come in, they're gonna start sneezing and coughing, and it's gonna be like they're having an allergic reaction. I mean, as far as like just sneezing like sinuses, they're gonna be sneezing like crazy. Just saying. Yes, I've done a lot of research. Wards. You can use wards outside of your home. So, like, you can use, like, the selenite, and you can bury it, like, on the north, south, east, and west of your home. But, again, selenite cannot get wet because it will dissolve. Because it's water soluble. So you want to wrap it up if you were to do something like that. Like, make sure it's covered in like some kind of a like Ziploc bag or something. But preferably, I would make sure it's covered very well that it could not get wet. Because if it gets wet and it dissolves, then you just lost a ward. You can use railroad stakes. Yeah, like the big railroad nails that they use. Yeah, those work. You can get those at like metaphysical stores, or you can order those online. If you you can order powdered selenite, and if you are painting in your home, you can put the selenite powder in your primer and paint it on your walls, and then paint over with your regular paint. It's about how you think, okay? That's what you, in your practices, you want to think outside of the box. Ask yourself, those types of questions like, okay, well, if this is available in this, how can I use it? Very simple. Return to sender. Okay. So you simply can transmute. There's different ways to alchemize for a return to sender. Like when people like send you ill intentions or send you something, you don't have to do anything harmful. You can simply transmute it. You literally can like light a white candle, hold it, and set the intention that anyone who wants to send me any type of evil this, evil that, ill will, whatever, hoodoo, voodoo, negative craft, evil eye, hexes, curses, black magic, red magic, questionable white magic, gray magic. Yes, there's a lot. I've done a lot of research. Okay. Now that we understand that, 555 on timers, I say that. You literally can set the intention that whatever comes your way that is not serving you a purpose for your higher and greatest good timeline is completely transmuted so that it benefits you and brings you wealth, abundance, prosperity, peace, joy, love, hope, faith, that type of thing. You can transmute. I like to transmute everything. That way, it's just covered. I mean, cover all your bases. What about candles? I knew that was coming. Okay, so return to sender with candles. Red candle, red crushed pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, olive oil. You would want to roll your candle in like the oil, and then put like each of the spices on them. But first you're going to hold the candle and set your intention that, hey, I'm sending this back to wherever it came from, and it's not coming back, and I'm covered by God's grace. Nothing can touch me. I'm completely protected. And you would put those spices on it, and of course you would light it, let it burn all the way down. That's a return to sender. Justice. Okay, so if you were going to do something with justice, of course you're able to write out a petition for anything that you're doing, since you guys are asking about candles now. So for example, if it was something like court related, you can write out on a piece of paper what you want done, as far as the justice goes, whether it's I want all charges dropped, or I want this to go into my favor. 808 on the timer as I say that. You can use an orange candle for that, or you can use an orange candle and a black candle for that. Anytime you are doing candles, you would want to always include salt somewhere for protection. Cloves bring luck to you. Lavender does help as far as bringing truth to you or speaking truth. And I just got a whole nother murder of crows, guys. I'm not lying. It is probably a good, and this is more than 50. This is almost 100. I love it. Anyway, but yeah, but you can look up on Pinterest as far as herbs and things to do. You also want to pay attention to like the day of the week that you do stuff like that on, because I want to say Thursday might be a good day for justice, Wednesday or Thursday. But you can look up like moon and timing. Those are good things to look up for that. I'm running out of time on this one, so hope you guys have a great one. Willing you harmony, peace, love, and light.